There are two types of project managers in construction. The first one fights for every dollar, even when they shouldn't. The second avoids conflicts so much, they give money away. And both of them quietly cost their company thousands, sometimes millions. If you're managing projects and dealing with change orders, this isn't about paperwork. This is about mindset. In this video, we're not going to teach you how to process a change order. We're going to talk about something far more important. How to approach change orders diplomatically, how to know what's legitimate, and how to protect your company without becoming that contractor. Because in this industry, your reputation travels faster than your invoices. Let me tell you a quick story. On one project, there was a PM who treated every minor issue like a legal battle. A missing sleeve? Change order. A coordination gap? Change order. A 5-minute delay? Change order. Technically, he wasn't wrong, but within months, the GC stopped trusting him. Every request was scrutinized. Every conversation became tense. Now contrast that with another PM. Same job type, same conditions. But this one avoided conflict at all costs. Scope gaps? Covered them. Design errors? Absorbed them. Extra labor? We'll take care of it. He was liked, but his job lost money. So what's the right approach here? It's not aggression, and it's not avoidance. It's controlled professionalism. A strong project manager understands this. A change order is not a weapon, and it's not a favor. It's a contractual adjustment based on reality. Nothing more, nothing less. Think of it like this. A construction project is like a relay race. Everyone has a lane. Everyone has a baton. If someone steps outside their lane and affects your run, you don't yell. You don't ignore it. You simply say, "This impacts our scope. Let's adjust accordingly." That's it. As Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Speak softly and carry a big stick." In construction terms, speak professionally and carry documentation. Not everything deserves a change order, but many project managers miss legitimate ones because they're unsure or uncomfortable. Here's a simple way to look at it. Was it in your original scope? Was it clearly defined in the contract documents? Did something change beyond your control? If something changed, that's not you being difficult, that's you being accurate. I remember a project where a PM didn't submit a change for added duct rerouting. Why? Because it wasn't a big deal. That not a big deal turned into extra labor, extra fittings, and overtime to catch up. By the end of the job, it was a 5-figure loss, not because the work wasn't valid, but because the PM didn't stand on it. Here's the reality most people don't say out loud. You don't want to be known as the change order contractor. But you also don't want to be the company that eats everything. The goal is simple. Be fair. Be consistent. Be professional. Easy to work with, but not easy to take advantage of. Because once your reputation is set, it follows you to every job. The best project managers don't react emotionally. They don't delay, and they don't apologize for legitimate costs. They identify issues early, communicate clearly, document professionally, and follow through consistently. No drama, no friction, no surprises, just clarity. As Sun Tzu said, "The greatest victory is the one that requires no battle." The best project managers don't fight for change orders. They make them undeniable. At the end of the day, this isn't about being aggressive, and it's not about being passive. It's about being professional, prepared, and consistent. Because the goal isn't to win arguments. The goal is to deliver successful projects without losing your margin or your relationships. If you want to go deeper into documentation, workflows, and real-world tools for managing change orders, we break all of that down step by step in our full course. Link is in the description. And if this helped clarify the mindset, subscribe, because this is the kind of content that actually makes you better in the field. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out our HVAC and plumbing estimating spreadsheets to streamline your construction bidding process. Check out our HVAC, electrical, and plumbing construction forms to help you run your business, and explore our online courses for in-depth training.